In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use the mode function to find the most frequent value in a dataset in Excel. This is a helpful technique when you want to quickly identify the value that shows up the most in a list of numbers. Instead of scanning through the dataset by hand, Excel can do the work for you with the mode functions. First, we need to set up a simple worksheet layout so your data is easy to read and your results are placed in a clear location. Look at cell A1, which is the top cell in the first column. Click cell A1 and type Store Sales Figures. This label helps establish what the values in that column represent. Press Enter or move to the next cell when you are done, so the label is properly placed. Next, you will enter the transaction data that you want to analyze. Now move down to cell A2. Fill cells a 2 through a 10 with your numeric dataset transaction entries. These should be the numbers you want to check for repetition. Take a moment to make sure every entry is numeric, because Excel mode functions work with numbers. If any values are accidentally typed as text, the function might not behave as you expect. After you finish entering the data in A2, A10, you are ready to calculate the most frequent value. Now we will find a single mode, meaning the single most frequent value in the range. Click cell B2, which is where the result will go. Then type equals mode and scroll and make sure the range is set to A2, A10. The formula should look like this: mode.sn shrel, A2, A10. After you type it, press Enter on your keyboard. Excel will output the most frequent value from your dataset. If there is a clear repeating number, this is the number you will see displayed in cell B2. Once you have the single mode result, it is useful to understand what happens when there are multiple equally frequent values. In some datasets, more than one value can occur the same highest number of times. In that case, the single mode approach may not capture everything you need. So the next part focuses on using the multi-mode option. Move your attention to cell C2. Click cell C2 and type the multi-mode formula. You will use mode.multorth for this, again referencing the same dataset range. Type benode.multer, rigulto, then press Enter. This function is designed to return all mode values when there is more than one recurring result. Because it may return multiple values, Excel will automatically spill the results down into the cells below C2. After you press Enter, watch cell C2 and the cells beneath it. Excel should display each mode result in its own cell within the spilled range. If you already have a result from the single mode calculation, you can compare it here with the multi-mode output to see whether there are additional frequently occurring values. This approach makes it clear what the dataset has in common, even when more than one value repeats the most. To wrap up, you have now built a simple workflow for identifying the most frequent value in Excel. You labeled your data in column A, entered the dataset in A2 through A10, used mode, multi, and C2 to capture multiple modes when they exist. That covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.